Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to test out the Herald version of Terrax, and we finished one fight with Galan, so we can actually use his pre-fight now for Terrax. And what this does is it makes him a Herald for the quest, and then we gain some abilities. So basically on fight 1, let's see, so on 0 fights actually, we're immune to all power burn effects. I don't really care about that because like Terrax is immune to power burn effects. For after 1 victory, we gain 7% resistance to all damage and debuffs for each victory, and victory is capped out at 5. So we can basically reduce suicide damage by 35%. So we're going to be healing from poison, and then after 2 victories plus, if we throw a special into the opponent's block, we're going to get an unblockable buff. So yeah, that's really good. And then the synergy between them is that basically Terrax gains 60% more combat power rate while he's on his rock field phase. So that's gonna let him be on that phase for a very long time, you know, before you lose your power. Now I got him 6200, so 2 bars of power, and we can see how much we can make that last. I got a synergy where I have 15% plus to, or a flat 15% chance that I can trigger armor break. So now we got all 10 of them. You can see I'm still on my rock field. Like, I'm still on my rock field. And she's already down to 50%. Wow. That was actually very strong. Yeah, working back to another special too. And this should be over, honestly. That's, you can see the difference, man. I cannot keep that for more than like 3 combos, but as a Herald he can. Now let's see the damage here with the special 2. 20k without the crit, that's not bad. And then now we can become, or we are gaining a lot of power. Let's finish with the light, so we refresh the armor breaks. There we go. Still out of 2 bars, and I think a heavy attack should be enough for the kill. If we can get it. 53,000. Wow. So at 6200 you can just burst through fights, because Captain Marvel has like 500k health, and we got her down to like 58% with our first rock field, which is like at least 200k health. Wow, I didn't expect it to last that long. Okay, let's see Juggernaut here. Juggernaut is a little bit annoying because they're unstoppable, but let's see what we can do. So as long as you stay aggressive, you gain a lot of power. But of course, this guy is pretty annoying if he throws a special. Let's hope he does not. Alright. And let's throw this so we can end it. There we go, 44,000. Nice. That was good, honestly, with the class disadvantage. That was pretty good. Refresh the arrow breaks. There we go. I think I want to bait a special from this guy. Yeah. Before going for my special 2. We could go special 3 actually this time. Yeah, why not? Let's go special 3. But what should have ended with a light? Oh no, I'm gonna lose the armor breaks, guys. Yep, I lost. Lost the armor breaks. Okay, so that's a mistake you don't want to make. Let's bait this as well. Oops. Come on. I'll bait this, wait out the unstoppable. But yeah, it was a mistake that I let those armor breaks fall off. That's my bad. Should have ended with the light after that combo. And let's go for the special 3. So he's gonna be stunned here, so he can deal a lot of damage. We're not gonna have the power gain, unfortunately, but stun is really good to like get him in the corner, start attacking. I don't want him to throw a special again, so try and avoid that. Maybe end in 4 combos. And look at this, man. We're actually dealing so much damage with like the red number. See that? Like 1,000 per tick. That's not bad. Look at this, 10k with, wow. So we surpassed the armor breaks, 11, and that's it. 53k. And that was actually the worst fight in here. I think we're gonna go until vision, because I want to see class advantage. And then I'll show you in variant, in the extra large variant. I think variant 2 so we can see. And as you progress with Terrax, you're gaining more indestructible charges when you pop your special 1 and at the start of the fight, so that's really good. You already got the 10 more breaks here. There we go. Perfect. Refresh those again. Boom. We didn't, like, look at this, 62%. We didn't lose any health with our parries because we had 6 indestructible charges at the start. So that's awesome, man. Man, Terrax is actually really underrated. He's actually bleed immune too. He's immune to power burn. The hour base can just stay there for the whole fight. So good, man. So good. See big numbers on the special 2. The only bad thing that Terrax has is that he doesn't work with power boosts. Just because they do nothing, you know? But doesn't really matter. But yeah, all you need like a special 2, the combos at the start, and then like a special 2 combos. That's it. Like most of his damage comes from the combos. Boom, 50,000. Just throw a special 1 to end it. That's it. I kind of want to see his crit rate because it feels pretty high sometimes. So yeah, let's see. At 6 rank 3, his crit rate is 17%. So that's below average actually. But it's nice because the heal attack has a guaranteed crit if you got the rock field, which is nice. And then I'll show you something interesting here. I'm gonna go for a special 2, or sorry, 3, so I can show you something that's pretty cool. Like, I don't know if maybe in the future we can use that consistently, but hold on. Let's see how much we can do here. Okay, we didn't do much. It wasn't that great. She threw the special, so we still don't have 10 armor breaks. We got 8 though. And as you can see now, we're healing from the poison. See that? Because we've won a lot of fights. Nice. That's actually very good. Make sure you finish your combos with light if you want to refresh the armor breaks. So yeah, I forgot the Juggernaut fight, but it was still a pretty quick fight, not gonna lie. And then I'll show you something really cool here. Let me end with a light. And then what I'm gonna do is go for a special 3, and then I'm gonna dash in and throw a heavy attack. And look what happens. See, like I'm almost back to another special 3. Isn't that good? Actually, like, that could help a lot. Maybe in the future with like a new synergy or something. Like that's great, isn't it? Like, look how much damage we dealt. That was actually impressive, man. Boom. That was actually because like the special 3 hit so hard, right? And we popped it twice because we have 10 armor breaks while we popped that. And it dealt massive damage. It had like 10%. That was actually really amazing. Like, if there's a synergy where you can get like combat power or more combat power rate even when you're not in the rock field phase, that would actually make him like able to do infinite SP3, because I did a heavy and then I had time to go in after with the stun. So that's really good, man. Look at this. Look at this combo. Holy. Immune to power burn, even though I got hit by that, that's fine. We are healing very well with that poison. Hitting 10k medium attacks, even without the rock build. Okay. And then I think we're gonna finish it off with a special 2. Look at this, 21,000. Wow. Without the rock field, man. He doesn't feel like he has like 17 crit rate. He crits more, I feel like. 18k. Significant increase in the damage. Really strong, man. Wow. That's like great. And then I believe like a heavy attack might do it, honestly. Yeah, let's see. 54,000. Wow. And that's a GG for Vision. Wow. So it took us like 9 minutes to go over half of Realm of Legends. That's not even bad for me. Not even bad. Now let's jump into variant 2. Okay, so I just noticed that Terrax is actually a large champion, and he's not an extra large. he's suffering the large hashtag like Galan does, because this guy seems extra large to me. But we are probably gonna get destroyed here because there's an 85% chance they glance our attacks, and when they do, we take a portion of that damage. And Terrax is gonna hit like a truck, and only our intercepts, specials, and heavy attacks cannot be glanced. So I actually have an idea here. Okay, let's see how this works. We're gonna do the SP3 idea right there. So I'm gonna start this fight like that. No. Want to connect a heavy quick because I'm losing power. That's fine. Okay, so he actually is... Okay, well, if we can build up to like special 3 and keep doing that, keep repeating that, what we did in the storm fight, was it? This might even work, honestly. Okay, so let's go for this. And one more heavy. We should be fine with this. So this, he cannot glance that. He's gonna glance my medium hit like when I go in, but it doesn't really matter. Because look at that, he's already dead. That's not bad actually. It's doable for sure. Like if you got a high sig Terrax, you can start the fight with a heavy, and you're gonna have like 1.5 bars. So let's try and do that here. Although crossbones, he might be a problem with purifying stuff, you know. So I might even try and bait a heavy. Let's see. Oh man, this guy. Okay, that's fine. But he's gonna purify, right? So I gotta do this. Okay, this I admit that it's not ideal, guys. It's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Okay, so this guy's gonna purify my stun after, so it doesn't really matter. Oh man, that's a poor showcase of Terrax as a Herald. But we did Realm of Legends. Okay, let's actually let him purify that. And then he's not gonna purify that because he's got a cooldown, I think. Terrax is so cool, man. There we go. Purified that. I can do another one. Want to bait this. And look how close we are to the special 3, right? That was pretty close. And then I can just stun him again so he doesn't purify my other stun. Oh, he didn't purify that? Okay, so he might purify the other. Oh, that's not great. He didn't. Okay, I can do this and then intercept with a special. Should... Oh no, I missed it. We're gonna have indestructible though. We're gonna survive the special 2 blocks. There we go. Thing is, how am I gonna get him with a heavy? Or I can do an intercept, I guess. Because intercepts you cannot glance, right? Ah, okay, 1%. Come on, die. Ah. Okay, so do not use Terrax as in like thinking he's an extra large in the XL variants, guys. Because apparently he's not, and I don't know why he's not. He's like a beast. It's like, I don't know. It's weird how he's in large, but yeah. He is a beast when you can use his basic attacks, build up your combat power so that you don't lose your rock field that fast. And you saw like in the first few fights, we did like 40% health before we lose it. But keep in mind, this is a SIG 200 Terrax, and I'm using suicides. But dude, like 500k health pool, and you need to use only one SP2 and then some combos. I think that's pretty good. And this guy has some decent utility. Like he's immune to bleed. He's immune to all of those power burn, steel burn effects when fighting metal champs. And there's a lot of metal champs like Ask Magneto. And then to be able to have all those armor breaks on the opponent is actually really good. It can help you with nodes where you need like 3 debuffs to deal damage, non-damaging debuffs in maybe in the event quest, Cavalier. And he also, one of my favorite things is those indestructible effects that he has. Because with that special one, the more fights you do, the more you get. So you can have like 6 indestructibles. And you can block specials like that, like crossbones. So yeah. He counters Killmonger too. And now he can heal with poison. makes him actually really good as a Herald. I like that he has got a synergy because he's an amazing champion. I'm glad I have him as a rank 3. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.